over here fighting like a over here headbutting me in the last round because you were frustrated that you couldn't land your spam on me. I'm gonna make an example on how to beat like you. I can't believe you got online to press one button. One button. All you doing chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing over and 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 over again. Learn how to box. You know, I always tell everyone in my videos that winners don't do drugs. But lately, you spammers online have been pissing me the fuck off and stressing me the fuck out. Like, the dude that you're about to see in this video is literally one of the worst spammers of all time. And the community itself has gotten even worse with the spamming. I can't believe what you're about to see, but this shit has gotten so bad that sometimes a man's just got to have a cigarette. Y'all did it. It's all y'all spammers' fault for doing this shit. Now I'm going to make y'all pay for it. Fucking spammers. I know there's gonna be a lot of you sanctimonious, holier than thou, goody two-shoes, straight-laced keyboard warriors in my comment sections that are gonna be coming at me on some fake virtuous shit, talking about some Alex Sniper, you're a terrible human being for talking like that to somebody over a video game. It's just a video game. You need to get your priorities straight. Well, quite frankly, I think you need to shut the fuck up and take your ass back to church instead of watching an LX Sniper video in your free time. But I digress. Until you've had the time to pick up the controller and then deal with the bullshit that myself and the modern everyday gamer has to endure, you have absolutely no right to even have an opinion on why I said what I said to this spamming bitch in the DMs. See, to add further context, my opponent in this video is the worst chicken wing spammer I have ever seen in my 13 years of playing Fight Night Champion. For those who don't know what a chicken wing punch is, it's a modified straight right hand that you can throw when leaning your body at a certain angle. And then if you flick the right analog stick at the 3 o'clock position, you'll throw this bent straight punch that's really, really effective and really, really accurate. It's one of the most broken punches in the entire game. And for those who have mastered this technique, it can make people's lives very, very miserable who have to endure this punch. And so, with that being said, for anyone who's looking for a solution on how to beat chicken wing spammers in Fight Night Champion, this is the video to watch, I promise you. Because the fight that you're about to see is one of the most disgraceful performances of the digital sweet science of all time. My opponent in this video goes by the name Zelda Princess 20. Who is ranked number 67th in the top 100, who has also played almost 10,000 ranked matches, possessing a 5,729 win to only 2,973 losses. The fact that this bullshit that this person is doing worked good enough to get to the top 100 is a huge, huge problem. But unfortunately for Zelda Princess, he ran across the one nigga who just so happens to have the Triforce sitting deep off in his storage bin and knew it was time to dust it off just for moments like this. Because yeah, I had the time. As you can see, Zelda Princess threw 613 total punches. 412 of those punches were straights. What this means is that 67.2% of Zelda Princess's entire punch arsenal revolved around the chicken wing punch. And as I stated earlier, this is the video to watch if you want to learn how to deal with this BS. With a combination of smart counterpunching, defense, and a little bit of cheese of your own, to be honest, you can defeat the chicken wing spammers quite easily and watch them squirm as they're forced to use a plan B that they weren't prepared to do. So, with that being said, after the crap that I had to deal with fighting this sorry sack of shit, I hope nobody else has to go through this either. Because I've done my part by reporting this bitch to the proper authorities. And if anyone else has been a victim of Zelda Princess's spam, I implore you to do the same. In fact, if anyone runs into Zelda Princess 20 online in Fight Night Champion, I vehemently implore each and every one of you guys to back out of that matchup as soon as possible and do not look back. Because if you queue up with this clown, this is what you're gonna be in for.
Nice block by Chavez. Expect a lot with what he's up against.
No, this guy doesn't make you a back.
Block. Durant. Come on, kid, focus. Headshot. Chavez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so. Trey, is this a dick? He's with the headshot. Crisp combination. Durant. Good counter punt. Score with it. Blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut. Good Berto Durant. Job of that punch. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Teddy, I think real good sign for him right here. He's coming at, he's up on his toes, and the way he was. That after a round.
That's about genetics. I mean, he has good.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his. Come on, kid, focus. Great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work. Chavez is hit by a counter punch there. Stay focused this time. Opponent shot, and then comes back with an uppercut against his opponent.
Flip a little bit. Let that uppercut miss you. Oh, probably with a hook.
A stinging uppercut by Roberto. A shot together, a big lead here, having his man down.
Yeah, his opponent keeps walking straight in, so he's catching him with straight punches, hard straight punches.
And straight right, unable to connect. What an excellent. That are here for again. Great right was through round number 4. Do when he sends that right to the head. When he returns fire with a left hand. He needs to improve the double to the body like that. Top. Good looking right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but Durant worked in training camp off. Do you see the accuracy and the effect on her punch after by Roberto? Once again,
Well, he keeps
a fight stops.
Right from the beginning, they've been racing, as you just touched on. As
A crushing cut.
what do you do? Wrong place. But then you
Chavez is stunned and he is hurt. Big shot, the right came clean. And the ref not. Oh!
to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call. So you believe in miracles, but only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Durant keeping
The equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be speed. You're doing it even better.
just some raw savagery swinging out.
What he does is he forces.
That's right back at.
He makes you think twice about throwing a punch. A lot of fans do assume a fight instead of just. So you got to punch.
Clean shot returning. A good block. As we start this new round tonight, including the last round.
Castillo, when Perales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out. It looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody beginning. And it was. Perales came back.
Plays counter punch by Roberto Durant.
The sweet spot. Winning punches, you know, without him hitting you. He understands.
Oh, a big shot comes home. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on.
Rage quit.
What you just saw was 5 minutes of non-stop spam. You know, I can't believe this. Zelda Princess 20, what the fuck are you thinking? Seriously. Like, it takes a special individual to literally wake up in the morning, then go turn on their Xbox console, literally get their controller out, just to press one fucking button all day, just to press the Y button all day. What the fuck, man? Who really spends their life logging onto a console to press one button? Like, I really, really want to know. Like, what in the fuck possessed your mind, right? What in the fuck possessed your mind to literally get up and say, you know what, I'm gonna log on to Fight Night and do this all game? Let this be a lesson learned, bitch. That if you try to spam LX Sniper in an online ranked match, then what's gonna happen is you're gonna have to report back to your buddies that LX Sniper kicked your ass.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. It's 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Nice block by Chavez. Teddy, I wouldn't expect a lot with what he's up against tonight.
No, this guy doesn't have a lot of endurance, and that fits right into Chavez's strength. He's going to put pressure on you. He's going to weigh you down. He's going to make you evaporate. This guy's disappointing.
the headshot. Come on, kid, Roberto Duran's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it can get nasty as the fight progresses. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Commits to the straight right. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep working the jab. Keep working to move
in. Solid straight right hand. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Listen to me. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Right to the head with that right. Chavez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous bid. And now he's targeting upstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Scoring with the right hand by Julio Cesar Chavez. Halfway through round number 2.
Protect yourself.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Roberto Duran. Good counter punch. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Something of his own. Blocks the shot, brings back the uppercut. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Roberto Duran. Chavez is rocked by that punch. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. Chavez is banged by a left.
I know you're not doing what I think you're doing. You think that chicken wing spam shit is gonna work against a legend, nigga? That chicken wing shit ain't gonna work on me. I will counter that shit every single time. I don't care if you throw 1 chicken wing or 400 chicken wings. We sucking the bone dry. We sucking the bone dry. Yeah, I said what I said. Get up. Get up, pussy. Not done with you, dude. Better go somewhere with that spamming shit. You gonna pay the price. I promise you that.
real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA, and that's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
Your head.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Blocks that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Chavez. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Come on, kid, box it.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chavez. Right to the belt line. Chavez is hit by a counter punch there.
Stay focused this time.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Roberto Duran's been doing a very good job landing that uppercut against his opponent. Teddy, if you're his opponent, you know that uppercut's coming. What should you be doing?
Well, exactly. You should move your head a little bit, slip a little bit, let that uppercut miss you, and then there's going to be an opening to counter right away, fill that hole, probably with a hook.
A stinging uppercut by Roberto Duran. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
What's wrong with you, pansy?
And we come to the end of the round. Roberto Duran's up 3-zip on Teddy's scorecard, but obviously he's putting together a big lead here, having his man down.
Yeah, his opponent keeps walking straight in, so he's catching him with straight punches, hard straight punches.
And straight right, unable to connect. What an excellent two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Scored well to the body again.
In and out, in and out. Keep doing what you're doing.
Great right was lined up, but he missed. Halfway through round number 4. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Roberto Duran. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
There you go.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Roberto Duran. Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that.
You're still not moving enough.
Chavez is lucky that the referee didn't see that. I can't believe he just got away with a headbutt.
Come on, kid, focus.
Roberto Duran's taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that, and his trainer, more importantly, shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him this is where a little psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you tell him you're behind, but you say, hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
Chavez is doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Halfway into round number 5 here. Nice strike after catching one by Chavez. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Good flush shot by Roberto Duran.
You got nice.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Roberto Duran.
Come on.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Duran's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Roberto Duran. Chavez's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A crushing two-punch combo by Roberto Duran. That's a nice right hand that time by Julio Cesar Chavez. Julio Cesar Chavez landing the huge uppercut. Chavez is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Look at this. He got banged up. Solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from there.
Yeah.
Once again, he goes down.
I got a 5-letter word for you. S-K-I-L-L. Skill. Skill. I got another 5 letters for you too. B-I-T-C-H. Over here fighting like a bitch. Over here headbutting me in the last round because you was frustrated that you couldn't land your spam on. I'm gonna make an example on how to beat weak ass niggas like you. I can't believe you got online to press one fucking button. One button. All you doing chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing over and 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 over again. Learn how to box, weak ass bitch.
What do you do now?
Chavez is missing punches here. Now the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
He's throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. You should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
Chavez is stunned and he is hurt. Big shot, the right came clean. And the ref knocked it. Oh! Wow!
Yeah.
He goes down.
Yeah. Two can spam at that game, bitch. Yeah. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh? He tried to headbutt me again and still got knocked down. Your pride just wasn't gonna let you just take that knockdown, yet you still got your ass put on the fucking canvas. You was gonna lose points either way. You gonna lose this fight because you don't know what to do other than press one fucking button. You're a disgrace to not only boxing, but you're a disgrace to online competition. I really mean it when I say people like you might need to just, you know, go somewhere tall and just hop off. Please just hop off. What do you play this game for? Seriously.
In there. You know, you can
What do you play this fucking game for? To press one button?
I'm wondering if he's using
The Y
illegal
button.
things right now because
This ain't even.
that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
I mean, like I said, I'm gonna beat you with real boxing, with real skills. Cause I put years into this shit, decades into this shit actually. Decades into this shit, not to lose to some bitch who's gonna press one freaking button. Fuck that.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, so you believe in miracles. But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Durant keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed, and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Halfway through this round here. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chavez. Roberto Duran showing that he's got some defense of his own. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Duran able to land the counter punch. And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Julio Cesar Chavez. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Chavez's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through, and some of them will watch them. They get through, and you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing one or two at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chavez. Chavez is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Roberto Duran. Right hand downstairs. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Roberto Duran.
See that, bitch? Combos on point. Jab crispy. Defense impenetrable. That's the synopsis of what big dick boxing looks like, nigga. Big dick box. I'm the most skilled Fight Night player at this shit, especially when it comes to exposing spammers like you. I said I was gonna make an example out of you, and that's the moral of the story. Skill beats spam every time. This is how you do it. This is what skill looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Skill.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the
People can say what they want to, but they not nice as me with these hands.
Don't get caught so you won't look that way. Maybe they didn't.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm godlike as fuck. I'm godlike, nigga. I need to put some respect on LX, man. Better put some respect on him. I am him.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Well-placed counter punch by Roberto Duran. Duran's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Oh, a big shot comes home.
Yeah.
Well, he's been there before, and now
Can we get some pain? Can we get some power? Can we get some pressure? And we got a rage quit. We got a rage quit. I knew it. I knew it. Chicken wing spammer throws 900 punches and then rage quits. I wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not. Not in the slightest. But you see, that's what happens when you get on Fight Night Champion and try that bullshit against someone who put their life into this shit. You hear me? I've been esports boxing for over 30 years. It takes years, it takes decades to even get a smidget of the skill level that I possess. And to be honest, most of y'all ain't never gonna reach it. That's not my fault. That's a personal problem. Zelda Princess 20, you need to get off of Fight Night. You're a fucking disgrace. You're a disgrace to online gaming for real, for real. Like, I really mean it when I say, like, please, get, here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to do. Go in the kitchen, right? Go in the kitchen, get a cup. Get a cup, and I want you to fill that cup up with water. Matter of fact, fill it up with sink water. Tap water. Fill it up with tap water. I want to make sure it's as nasty as it can be. Fill that cup up with tap water, and then mix some rat poison in there. Throw some rat poison, then throw some bleach. And you know what? For fuck's sake, let's just get a little bit of antifreeze in there too. Put some antifreeze in that cup. Then throw some pesticides, then a little bit of ammonia, and then we'll sprinkle some battery acid in there. And then, to top it all off, let's get a little bit of detergent in that bitch too. I want you to get a straw and I want you to stir it, mix it up real good. And then I want you to drink it. Drink that cocktail. Please drink it. Please, just drink it. The Fight Night community will be a better place after you do. Believe that. Sorry ass piece of shit. I'm a motherfucking thug.